Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of Unus Academy. So guys, from our previous video we have been learning about the structure of the atom. We have discovered the subatomic particles. In the previous video we have learned about the liquid hydrogen experiment, the scattering experiment, and we have discovered in the proton of a hydrogen atom. This particular proton consists of two up quarks and one down quark. So, well, over here, quark. So, the quark is the subatomic particles and it is a part of the standard model in particle physics. Well, guys, first of all, let me clear you what is the standard model. Well, guys, after in the 19th century, there are variety of the scattering experiments carried out from the beginning of the cathode ray up to the particle accelerators. And in 1925, this in the just because of the particle accelerators, Enrico Fermi discovered the fermions. Well, guys, the fermions is nothing but the group of these subatomic particles. This particular group consists of quarks and the leptons, and there is also another group that is nothing but the gauge bosons. So guys, over here in this particular video we are going to talk about the elementary particles, or else we can say that these are the standard model in particle physics. So guys, this video is going to be too much interesting than my previous videos, so please watch this video till the end, and if you're new over here on my educational channel Engineers Academy, kindly subscribe it. So guys, without wasting any time, let's begin with our today's video, that is nothing but the standard model in particle physics. Well guys, as I said earlier, in 1925 Enrico Fermi discovered just the fermions. These fermions are nothing but the subatomic particles, and these fermions were the result of the scattering experiments those were conducted at CERN. Well, CERN is nothing but the research institute which is there in Switzerland, where thousands of physicist researchers research on the particle collision. Also, they work on the particle accelerators, such as the biggest machine on the earth, that is nothing but the Hadron Collider, LHC, which is called as the Large Hadron Collider. And this particular Hadron Collider works on the particle acceleration. The two protons are accelerated at such a speed of light, and then they made collision between the two protons. The result of the collision detects the subatomic particles. The result of this scatterings reveals the inner substructure of that particular proton and the neutron. Well guys, over here I'm talking about the standard models in particle physics. Well, over here you can see that this is the chart, very much similar to our periodic table, but the periodic table is just a beginning, and this particular standard model is the result of this scattering experiments, and this particular model consists of a different subatomic particles. So over here the two groups are there. The first group consists of the fermions, that consist of the quarks and the leptons. The second group consists of the gauge bosons. Well guys, these fermions are related to the matter. These are nothing but the matter particles. Like we can say that all the things that we can see around us are consist of a matter. Also guys, this particular matter particles, these are the constituents, or we can say these are the building blocks of all the matter, all the substances that we can see around us. These are the subatomic particles for matter only. Where are the gauge bosons? These are nothing but the force particles. Like, let's take the previous example. In our previous example of the liquid hydrogen, a proton in the liquid hydrogen that consists of two up quarks and one down quark. Well, these two particular up quarks, these are the two subatomic particles, and these two particular subatomic particles are bounded together with force particles. So over here the force particle which is bounds these quarks together is nothing but the gluon. So basically these particular gluons are bounded, these particular gluons bounds these two quarks and one two up quarks and one down quarks together in the proton of the hydrogen atom. So guys, over here let's understand the standard model. So first, the quarks. So guys, there are basically 6 quarks: up and down quarks, sharp and strange quark, top and bottom. Also, in the group of leptons, the leptons consist of the electrons, muons and tau. These are nothing but the, you can say that this particular electron is the matter particles and we can detect electron very much easily. But in case of muon and tau, this cannot be detected very much easily. These, we can say that these are the bigger siblings of electron. Also guys, this particular electron, muon and tau, these three particles is having the other opposite neutral particles. So we can call them as neutrino electron, neutrino muon and neutrino tau. And these 6 consist of leptons. Also guys, on the top side we can see the quarks. These 6 quarks are up and down quarks, and electrons in the group of leptons, this consists of atom, the atomic structure. Also, this up quark, bottom quark, sharp and strange, these quarks cannot be found very much easily. These are the results of particle acceleration. Also guys, in physics there are 4 fundamental forces. Those particular 4 fundamental forces are, first one is the gravity, the second one is the strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force and the electromagnetic force. Well guys, as we all know, the electromagnetic force is resulted for the electricity as well as the magnetic properties. Well, this particular electromagnetic force will be also having a certain particle associated with it, and this particular particle is known as photon. For the strong nuclear forces, as we can see, as we have seen in case of the proton of the hydrogen atom, which consists of 2 up quarks and 1 down quark. Well, the strong nuclear forces are consist of a gluon. There is the particle associated for the strong nuclear force is gluon, and for the weak nuclear forces the W and Z bosons are associated. These are the particles that were invented during the particle acceleration at LHCs. Also guys, there is another particle that gives mass to each of these subatomic particle, and this particle is known as the God particle. This particular particle is known as the Higgs boson. In the year of 2012, this particular Higgs boson were invented, and like this Higgs boson gives masses to rest of the subatomic particles, the rest of the elementary particles. Also guys, there is another important parameter is that in every proton and neutron, this particular proton consists of 2 up quarks and 1 down quark, whereas the neutron, it consists of 2 down quarks and 1 up quark. So this is nothing but the standard representation of the proton and the neutron, the consistency, the major constituents of the proton and the neutron. So these standard model is a result of the various experiment, various scattering experiments, various collisions of the particle acceleration. So guys, over here these 3 particles, that is nothing but the up quark, down quark and electrons, these 3 major particles consist an atom. The rest of the particles are always can be detected in the particle acceleration. And guys, these elementary particles are nothing but the building blocks of all the matter, all the energies that we can see around us. Also guys, there supposed to be another particle that is related to the gravity. This particle is yet to discovered, but scientists named that particular particle as gravitron. So guys, there is another particle that is yet to be discovered, and this particle belongs with the gravity. So this particle, scientists already named that particular particle as gravitron. So guys, this is nothing but the standard model. So you only have to remember that there are the two groups. That is, the first group consists of the force particle, that is, the first group consists of the matter particles, and the second group consists of force particles. This is nothing but the gauge bosons. So guys, I hope you like my video. If you having any doubts, any queries, please leave a comment, and please do subscribe to my educational channel, Engineers Academy. Thank you so much guys for watching this educational video.